Okay, now we are doing a test to see if we can work with our Fmax Maxi model and transplant this extremely big square block. As you can see, the Fmax has some cups with... Quanto è questo diametro?
150.
15 centimeters in diameter each cup, and as you can see, the plant can fit extremely well inside, even though there is a lot of space around between the sides of the cup and the block itself. The machine is identical to an Fmax, and the only difference is that obviously the carousel is much bigger, the packing wheels are bigger, and obviously even the shoe and the kicker inside the shoe are larger. Let's see if we can see the kicker. Yes, over there we can see it. It's very large. The shoe is... Quanto è largo il vomere?
Sarà 140.
The shoe is around 14 centimeters wide. Now we can fit all the plants. Usually there is an operator seated in the back where the chair is now, and we must admit these plants at the moment are pretty dry. They should be a little bit wet when you transplant, so we are afraid they might not drop in the with the right tempo, but let's see what happens. We have only a very low number of plants to test, so we might transplant them and then take them off from the ground, because we need to run for a few meters in order to adjust the machine properly. Siamo pronti? Sì, sì. I'm staying in the back just to see how the plant drops. Now we are setting a pretty long plant spacing. We are talking about 50 centimeters. As you can see, the result is not bad.
Perché questa va piantata bene, perché è chiuso.
Obviously the result is good. Obviously the plants are not all at the same height, so because we received them since a couple of weeks and they are old now, but as we can see, if we assume to use plants that are more or less the same height, a little bit wetter, the result is extremely positive at the moment. We will try again one more piece of planting. You see our technician is shortening a little bit the leaves in order to have a more uniform height of the plant. Sì. Here you can see they drop. That's where they drop. And this is the result. Again, the result looks pretty good. They are very firm in the ground. As you can see, the depth now is around... Quanta è la profondità? Quanto sarà qua? 7-8 cm almeno.
Ah, tutto il vasetto più... Ciao, saremo 12.
It's around 10-12 cm depth. Magari forse è un po' il caso di alzare. We don't really know the depth. Our client would like to have these plants, but 10-12 centimeters seems to be too much. So now, as you can see, we are moving the wheels down in order to plant a little bit higher in the ground. Obviously this is just a demo machine, so we have no tray holder on the machine at the moment, but obviously they are a fitting that we add on the machine in order to carry all the plants. Now we are lowering the wheels again a little bit in order to see what happens if the plants are a little bit higher. I'm staying in the back again. Okay. You see that they are a little bit higher in the ground. The result look good again. All the plants are at the same depth. Only we buried the plug completely, and a couple of centimeters we buried the leaves as well. We will do the last test with the plants a little bit higher.